Hi, I'm Jeff Gearhart. I have a question. What needs to die so that you can live? A Gallup poll released in July of 23 suggested that Americans trust the church as much as they trust the US government and politicians. And this is at an all time low, hovering around 32%. In fact, all institutions are at record lows of trust. Now, this is a cycle for institutions. Over time, any organization is squeezing the best of what it has and holds on to its mode of operation, hoping something will come along and revitalize it. While this happens, leadership lowers while management grows, and everything eventually turns into the hamster wheel of insanity. Are you in that hamster wheel of insanity, feeling as if you need to break out? Quite possibly, something needs to die for you to truly live. Now, Steve Jobs once said that death is life's best invention. Solomon pointed out that there's a season for everything. In the master's program, we told you that you have to know the seasons to produce the most out of your life. So, which season are you in? Perhaps you're either in the summer of seeing dreams achieved, or perhaps you're in the fall where everything is changing and it's not fun anymore. The point is that if you're going to live a fruitful life of replicating yourself, you're quite possibly going to have to stop something to start something. I mean, it's natural, right? Here's what I want you to do. Try this. Measure for yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you love God? Does your pursuit and persistence with Him show an intimacy that few have? Measure that, then measure this: loving people. Do you have a capacity for generosity, grace, and hospitality that attract others to you? Finally, measure from 1 to 10. Are you replicating yourself? Jesus said, go baptize and teach, and that go is an activator. Do you have an active game of leadership with which you're pouring into others? Baptizing is to set their identity into Christ and be an active follower. Are you helping others to develop their sense of transforming identity in Him? And then teach everything that I have commanded you. Jesus wants His commands taught. And is this something that you're doing in some way? There's a sense that you both have a game to play in a bigger scale, like giving to an amazing ministry that does things like this, but you should never be in a game with which you're fully disconnected from the act of loving God, loving people, and make disciples. These aren't got tos, these are get tos. If you're unsure of where you could be fruitful in your life, let me help you. Go to www.mastersprogram.org and click in the top right hand corner, Start Here. You'll be able to watch a free training on this and then set up a time to talk to a coach. Now, back to the question I said before: what has to die for you to live? In every great life, a winter season is invited to allow that which needs to die to cease, so there's new life to live. Shedding the weight of previous expectations so that you can build a legacy starts with decluttering of the excess of you and taking the best of you to move forward into what God has next. Do you know what's next? What's the plan? You need to dream it, plan it, then do it. I'm Jeff Gearhart with the Masters Program. In your corner, keep at it. God bless you.